Niggas see the crib and ask who did I steal from. Price tags on making the world feel some. They don't have enough to satisfy a real one. Maverick Carter couldn't even get the deal done.
Welcome back to another video. Now, in the last YouTube video, you probably would have seen that we were doing up the apartment, and instant change that you might have noticed if you're a loyal viewer. Take a look at the floor. So we have changed the full floor inside of the apartment. It used to be that like horrible dirty little tiles. So yeah, we've changed it all to wooden. And as you can see right now, we've got, it's a bit messy. It's a bit messy. The reason being it's a bit messy is because we've just transformed one of the bedrooms into what is going to be my office. Because as you can see right now, my office where I do all my trading is kind of in the middle of, well, it's in the middle of the living room. So the main changes that are happening is we are moving this out of here, and we're putting this, well, we're not putting this desk in. I'll show you what desk we've got in a minute. I spent literally around $8,000 on a desk and okay, maybe not that much actually, on a desk and to like a backdrop thing. I'll show you in a second. So all of this is just a spare bedroom. We're gonna obviously move the whole PC set. Excuse me. We're obviously gonna move the whole PC setup out of here into that now office. And also the next thing that is changing that sadly just wasn't here in time for this video is we getting all new settees. So all these settees are changing. Might get a new rug as well because this one's getting a bit old. And to be honest, I think we'll keep these. Might even upgrade these little drawers things and just overall get more things in the apartment to make it look nicer. So obviously all this is going to clear it up, but now let's take you to the main thing that has been changed is this room right here. So if you remember, this room used to be my, well, another bedroom, and now it's a bit echoey right now because we haven't got everything sorted, but now this is going to be the office. So we got this crazy desk and these crazy backdrops. Now these are like top of the range, you know what I mean? This desk is crazy. I mean, just look how nice it is. And then obviously some backdrops. We need to get stuff to put in. So I went to the mall the other week and bought this dog. Pretty cool dog, got some controllers. So yeah, we're basically gonna fill all of these up with different random stuff. And the room's a bit echoey right now, but I think the room's echoey just because we haven't got anything in here. So we can't decide actually, so we might need your guys' help with this. We're trying to figure out what we should put here. You know, ideally we were thinking like a settee or a sofa or a couch, whatever you want to call it, to go along here. But I don't know if there's enough room, but it's too much room to leave nothing here. Because of course, when I'm making my videos and everything, my screens will be here, so I won't be able to like see anything that's here. And obviously when I'm recording my videos, I'll have the camera up here facing that way, so you won't see any of this on the camera. But it's just too much of a space to leave empty basically. So we definitely need to put something here. Probably best case scenario will be either it's like a nice settee and we'll put like a cabinet thing here, or put like drawers along there, maybe put like a TV on top of it, and then yeah, something like that. But this is the view from the office, and you cannot complain that this is the view that I'm going to be getting to look at every single day when I am trading and when I am just working in general. And this is actually the sunset side of Dubai. So over here, this is where, well, yeah, the sun sets. You get the view of the sunset. Also, the windows just got cleaned, as you can probably tell. Super clean windows. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of where we're at right now with the apartment. It's looking good. Another thing that is so nice about this view is because we're so high up, we're literally on we are on the highest floor that you can be at on this apartment. When we get to look at the view, it's not just loads of buildings and buildings, you know, we've got actually room where we can see the sea is over there, you know, obviously when the sunset comes, you can see the sunset. And if you stand where I'm standing, you can see some of the marina, which is very nice as well. It is crazy to think that I've got my own whole office right now that I can literally trade from every single day. I'm looking forward to making a stupid amount of money here. So yeah, the plan right now is to go to the mall, find some different things to put on these shelves, maybe get something here, and yeah, let's see what see where this day takes us, and let's go.
Even get the deal done. Niggas scared to come towards us, gotta run from us. Louisville hush money for my young gunners. Rick Pitino, I take them to strip clubs and casinos. Stack casinos, get all of you niggas scratched like Primo. Worms, I just opened up a can of those. My mother.
Alright, so now you're actually seeing Louis in the wild. I'm no longer in my apartment where I make all the money. And you know, one of the best things about trading is, of course, you can literally live wherever you want. So right now, we literally just came for lunch. Well, we're about to go for lunch at Nobu by the beach in Dubai. Hopefully you can hear me and over all this water fountain. And also if you turn around, there's another massive water fountain show. It's absolutely crazy. You don't really realize how big like this place is until you go, because obviously I come here, I probably come to this place, Atlantis the Royale, like 2 or 3 times a week. And you don't realize how big it is until you go to like other places, and then you're like, oh my god, Atlantis is actually humongous. And I recommend everybody who comes to Dubai to at least come to Atlantis, even if you just come in for like a drink or you just go for some food, you know, definitely try and come to Atlantis because it is absolutely crazy. So the plan for the rest of the day is to go home. I'm trading as soon as I get home because today's a Monday, so obviously the start of the trading day. We're going home, hitting some trades, and then see where the rest of the day takes us, because the whole room, as you just seen, is finally complete. So today is the first day that we're actually trading from the room, so I'm looking forward to that. Let's go there now. The best thing about Dubai right now as well is the weather is finally getting bearable. If you're here in the summer from like June, July, August, the weather is literally crazy. You can't come outside, but now it's starting to get better where a lot more people are coming over on holiday and you can actually go outside and do stuff. Like, I mean, if you look over there, for example, there's literally nobody outside. Whereas you come here in like November, December, everybody is outside. You literally won't be able to get a seat here. You have to wait for ages. There's also a really cool, damn, I feel like a sales agent for Atlantis right now. But it is honestly my favorite hotel. If I had to live anywhere right now, I'd probably want to live in the Royal Atlantis, to be honest. And the places are like, you can get an apartment for like $2-3 million. So maybe one day I'll get a place in the Atlantis Royale. Also, I'm not gonna lie, that Nobu sandwich I just ate, sushi samba, is way better, okay? I'm calling it right now. If you're ever in Dubai, go to Sushi Samba. That is the nicest like Asian food that I've had. And when you are in Sushi Samba, look for Sergey. I hope I'm saying his name right. He's the best manager in the whole of Dubai. He's manager of Sushi Samba. He's a legend. He will sort you out there, get you the nicest table. Ask for Sergey. I hope I'm saying his name, Sergey. I hope I'm saying your name right, brother. Have a look at that Rolls Royce over there as well. That is the thing about Dubai. Some of the cars that you see here, it is crazy. And if you've been watching my vlogs recently, you know that I'm looking for I want a Lamborghini, but it's just so difficult to find one because half of them they only want you to pay cash. And I don't want to pay cash for a car. I don't want to spend $200,000 cash on a car. I just think it's stupid. I'd rather pay like $3,000 to $4,000 no, it's like $5,000 a month, and then invest the money that I would have put cash into a property, and then that property will obviously make me money. So, but yeah, all of the places, like I viewed another Lamborghini literally yesterday. I didn't even record it just because I want the but they said that I can only pay cash, so sadly can't get that one because again, I'm just not spending that much money on a car if I don't have to. But I can hear my car coming right now, so let's get back to some trading.
Type of hood with bandanas make niggas a family. Head on a swivel, I can shoot, but I can never dribble.
Weird looking Rolls Royce. Yellow exterior with like a forged carbon outside, two-tone with a red interior. I wonder what that guy was thinking when he spec'd out that car. Alright, what is up? It is a few days later right now, and we're in the Opus building, and I'm looking at a new commercial property. So yeah, I'm here with Kyle.
What's up, brother?
How you doing? Say hello, but you know the other cans. And what was your name again? Sorry?
Michael.
Michael.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're looking at a commercial property to potentially purchase. So
Flower shop, but I was Sandra's Rose. Two girls that I wrote like Indiana Jones. I make them hoes walk together like I'm Amber Rose. Yeah, fuck that, I got her up to Annie. California girl, sweeter than pieces of candy. Had me all in Nipsey hood to go link up with Sammy. Type of hood where bandanas make niggas a family. Head on a swivel, I could shoot, but I could.
Alright, so we just finished up in that place. You've probably seen a bit of montage, and I don't know if you got much talking in that clip, sir, just because it was so full on and just talking numbers and figures, and that wouldn't be very interesting for a lot. Well, maybe it would be actually. So let me know if you want to see more like of the business side of things, because you know I don't think a lot of people actually show that when they're doing the lifestyle stuff. You know, it's more just the fancy stuff instead of the actually investing. So that property that we're just looking at was around 3.1 million dirhams. I actually don't exactly know the conversion. I think around 300,000 pounds to maybe a bit more than that, probably a bit more than that. But yeah, just outside the building here, and look at some of these cars again. It's like we're outside the Royal Atlantis here. This car right there must cost, I don't even know, like probably $1 million, minimum $1 million, and the number plate 666. I don't know how much that costs either. Probably a lot. We got a GT RS out there, and then a Rolls Royce signed by somebody from behind. But I was also car update. As you know, in the last few vlogs, I'm looking for a car. I'm still looking for it, but it's just difficult. There's not really that many Lamborghinis on the market, to be fair. There is literally not that many. I went to view one, and they only, I think I told you this in the last vlog, so I went to view one Lamborghini, and they only wanted cash, and I'm not putting 900,000 dirhams into a car cash. You know, I'd rather invest my money like I'm literally doing today, looking at properties. So yeah, there was one for 3.1 million dirhams, or you could get like two offices combined. It was like 6.2 million dirhams. Obviously, that'll be rented out, and then you'll gain money on that, and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at right now, and let's go do some trading.
Alright, we are now back in the apartment, and things are looking a bit different. We've got all of that room sorted, the office, but let's start off by actually looking at the front room, because we finally got all new settees. Well, we got two new settees for now. These are like well yeah, just, I mean, settee. They're nothing crazy, just somewhere that we can sit. The old ones were getting a bit rusty, so we got new settees, and obviously the desk is here now. I'm not sure if you've seen the desk here in the last part, but yeah, the office is now, the setup is now gone, so I'm no longer trading from here. We kept one of the old settees just because it fits there nicely, and you know, we don't really use that, to be fair. Maybe we'll more just sit on these. The bed is behind you now. That was in the spare room, so we still need to find somewhere to put this, because we don't want to get rid of it, because it is like a full bed. It's pointless getting rid of it. So I'm thinking of just putting it on the massive balcony, which I'm also actually going to show you after I show you the office, because we have got a humongous balcony, and I'm not quite sure what to do with the balcony. So yeah, the front room is finally done of the penthouse here. Penthouse, I don't know if this classifies as a penthouse, but it is the top floor of the building, and yeah, I mean, it's my penthouse. So let's now go look at the office. Now, before all of you computer nerds say stuff about the wire management, okay, the wire management does not exist in this house. I don't know how to do wire management. And so yeah, this is what the setup is now looking like. I also went to the shops and got this massive light, just because the lighting was a bit weird on my face when I was recording my videos. I don't know why, but my face was like literally like purple, and I couldn't get rid of it. And the only, like, I had these small lights that I used as my lighting, and I don't know, it just wouldn't go any other color than like purple and pink. So I bought this massive light to just light up the whole room. And also I kind of like it, because when I'm working at like 3 a.m, I just close the curtains, and it's literally feels like it's the middle of the day, and I don't have to look at the time, and I can get so much work done. So that is pretty cool. And this light, god damn, I never knew lights were so bloody expensive, guys. It's like £1,000 light right there, and it comes with this fan thing. So You can turn it on from here and off, and the fan starts going. You can change all the light settings and everything. Pretty cool. But if we come around, this of course is the most important part of the setup. It is a bit dusty, need to dust that down. But yeah, obviously we have the PC. Now this PC, god damn, it gets dusty in here quick. I literally like dusted this recently. But yeah, this PC is very overkill for trading. You know, all I literally do is trading. I don't play games anymore on this computer. I literally just trade, and I couldn't actually tell you the specs, to be honest. If you come around here and have a look at the PC, if you're into PCs, I'm sure you'll be able to tell what specs are there. It's a very high-end PC, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's very overkill with trading. And then of course, around here, we have 300 and something hertz monitors, I believe. I meant to have 240 hertz. I think it's 360 hertz actually. I meant to have 240 hertz monitors, and then the company gave me like way upgraded ones by accident, and then they messaged me like a week later saying, can we have them back? And I was like, well, I didn't know you sent me the wrong ones. And then they let me keep them with no added cost, which was very nice because they must have made a mistake. And when we was out shopping, we got some stuff, you know, to fill up the background. I still do need a few things here and there, so let me know. Also, little teaser for the next video, I think I'm gonna buy a new watch. So as you know, right now I've got my date I've got my day date. I think I'm gonna buy a new watch. I'm thinking either an AP or like a Rolex on a rubber band. I'm not 100% sure which one yet, because I've started to play a lot more golf recently. I've literally played golf every single day. It's kind of bad. I played this morning, I'm playing tomorrow at 7 a.m. I'm playing golf literally every single day. But yeah, we went to the shops, got some random stuff to put in the background, got this dog, got these cool lights which light up but they're not charged, and then got a controller, because yeah, well, I really do need some more stuff to put behind. So please let me know in the comments what you recommend that I should put in behind. And whilst we're on the setup, well, whilst we're on the topic of talking about the apartment and everything, let me take you outside and show you something which I actually need your guys' help with. Recording. Just tap the screen. So I posted when I first got this apartment quite a while ago. I've been in this place since January now, and I said, just look at how big this balcony is. And this is not the main balcony in the apartment. I think I showed you earlier, we've got another balcony at the front, which is a lot, well, it's got a lot of nicer views, which we use a lot more. But we have this massive balcony that we just do not use, no matter, well, yeah, we just don't use. As you can see right now, it is just absolutely wasted with just storage, which obviously, to be honest, with this stuff we can just throw it away because it is quite old and we don't really need it anymore. But yeah, this balcony, I hope it does it justice how big the balcony is on the camera. It is literally massive. And if you look, if you stand behind me there, and if you look over here, we have the opposite side of view. So from our other balcony, we can see the marina and everything like that. And then here, we have obviously the water, JBR, you can see the Atlantis, you can see the palm. It is such nice views, and because we're on such a high floor, this is actually the only apartment in this whole building that has these views, which is pretty cool. Not these views, this balcony, because it obviously is the top floor. So yeah, let me know in the comments what I should do with this space. I am thinking just a gym. I think a gym's a bit of an easy option though. I don't know if how often I would use it, because I have a gym membership at 2 different gyms. So yeah, please do let me know in the comments below what I should use this for, and if I use your idea, I'll do a giveaway for you if I use what you said in the comments. So let me know in the comments what I should use this for. Let's go. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you're enjoying these vlogs. I promise you I'm going to post a lot more. I'm going to post at least 3 times this month with the vlogs minimum. So make sure you subscribe, turn your notifications on, and yeah, I hope this video inspires you to start trading or start a business, you know, because that is ultimately what has allowed me to live this lifestyle that I am living. You know, you see me going shopping, looking for properties, and living in this crazy house. And and just literally trading, working 1.5 hours every single day. I try my hardest to post these videos, so do let me know if you like them. Hit the like button, subscribe, comment something nice, and yeah, I will see you all at the next video, which I will 100% be posting very, very soon. So turn notifications on. Let's go.